Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set, and here is Big Sean Newcomb.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Next offering is in the dirt. And that drops in for a strike. And Newcomb fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Tatis waits. And there's a base hit to the left.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One down. And now it's Juan Soto. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, one out. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Machado. And now the lefty got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, third out. Padres leave a pair. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in the East Bay, and today on the hill, Seth Lugo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in for Oakland, number 49. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Clips the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now playing third base.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff.
Eggy Rosario.
That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Yuri Ruiz.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Out there to center. Azokar should have this one and makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum with no score. Back in Oakland, digging in, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Ball to strike.
2-1.
Swings and chases a low one there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
No score here in the second. Check swing, went around. Full count now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres, came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That hits the dirt. 2-1. Slapped foul. Out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. So here's Brown at the plate.
Brown.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And down on strikes. Now one away. Now Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
And there's ball
Ball
4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
Line drive, speared at first. Nicely done for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The relay to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. On On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Tatis around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
1-2.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the A's nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. And fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
1-2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Zach Geloff digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Sean Newcomb out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second. Hasn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adrian Martinez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Out to short, Allen. Sends it to first. He's out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jurickson Profar. Singled and scored his first time. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Danny Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Perez getting loose as well. Two now. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 2 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. And here is Brent Rooker.
Designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
That misses. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 50.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Azokar under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 away down. Oh, he throws it away.
The third baseman, number 13, Jordan Diaz.
Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz. He reached on a walk his first time. The 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 4. It's the Padres 2 and the A's nothing. New inning getting started. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Allen fires to first on the run, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Juan Soto now. The 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Manny Machado. 1 for 2. Two outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One, 2 now. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. Machado out of the play. Padres go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lawrence Butler. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 11.
So 2 down now, and here is Yuri Ruiz. Is just 1 strike away.
Nope, ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.